Guys, we have a Captain Rex in 2023. Unfortunately, it's not a minifigure, at least not yet. Keeping my fingers crossed for later in the year, but this is the brand new addition to the helmet lineup of LEGO Star Wars sets. This is our Phase 2 Captain Rex. This set 75349 comes with 854 pieces, is recommended for ages 18 and up. This is actually available for pre-order right now, releasing on March 1st for $69.99, $70. Seems to be the new helmet price for a lot of the bigger pieced sets. This is also commemorating 20 years of Clone Wars, which is super cool. Of course, a huge thanks to LEGO for sending over Captain Rex. Now, a full disclaimer, I'm actually really not into the helmets too much, but something like this I feel like is a must-have, especially for me. Growing up with the prequels and the Clone Wars, having a Captain Rex here is pretty cool. Now, first things first, obviously this is a display set. It's 18 up. You're not really going to have many play features. In fact, the only thing that is remotely close to a play feature in the set is the rangefinder, which does move up and down. So that's kind of cool. But other than that, you're not really getting anything that's going to have a play value. Again, this is going to be more so for display. Like all helmet sets, you also have the custom printed tile. Here we have the Captain Rex. I really would have liked something like 20th anniversary of Clone Wars printed on the tile as well. Although I do kind of understand why there isn't, just to make it look more in unison with all the other sets. Now, the Captain Rex helmet is very similar to the Stormtrooper helmet. Of course, they're very similar in style, so you'll see a lot of similarities between the OG Stormtrooper and the Captain Rex. For instance, most notably, the parts that go line around the bottom of the helmet, like where that chin would be, it's usually mostly the same techniques using lots of different curved slopes. There's a good amount of stickers on here, but I think they look pretty good. I'm not too big of a stickler fan. One of my favorite stickers, of course, is on the top of the helmet. You have the dash marks for the clone kills that he gets on the droids, which is just super cool. Now, taking a look at the front of the helmet here, I think LEGO nailed pretty much everything except the mouthpiece. I think the mouth area, the mouth guard, is just a little small compared to what it looks like in the shows. This isn't too big of a deal because obviously you do have size constraints when you're working with an official LEGO set, but I would say if I had to nitpick something in the set, that's probably the only thing I would point out, but everything else looks really, really nice. There's a nice mix of the black visor from the clone helmet surrounded by the blue accents for the 501st, and then of course other details using sandwich tiles, wedge plates, and a bunch of other really cool stuff. So you'll see the accents of blue sort of are scattered throughout pretty much the front of the helmet, and then the back of the helmet pretty much only has white and then this light bluish gray color going around it. Now, I don't have any footage of the actual inside of the Rex helmet, but if you ever built any of the LEGO Star Wars helmets, it's pretty much the exact same thing. You have a base that starts off with like these 2x2 height studs not on top or studs on side bricks, and then pretty much you build different panels. The top panel goes on, the side panels go on, and everything like that. So the build process is going to be super simple. And then just a quick look at the box here. Of course, you have the images of Captain Rex on the front, some pictures of him from the Clone Wars on the back, and also including the dimensions and everything like that. Now, I know LEGO doesn't actually include minifigures with Captain Rex, but I will put one of the new 501st right down here just so you guys can get a sense of scale. It's pretty much the exact same size as the Stormtrooper and as of a lot of other helmets that we've gotten in the past. One of the things I also appreciate is when you're looking at Captain Rex from the front, you'll notice that there really aren't too many studs that are exposed. Now, obviously for the back side, that's going to be a little bit different. There's tons and tons of studs that are exposed, and this isn't something new to helmets. I think if LEGO wanted to include pieces to like completely wrap it in tile, it would be a lot more expensive, but I appreciate that from where you're viewing it from the front, there's a really good amount of detail and a really minimal amount of studs, so I think that's also something definitely worth noting. But that's pretty much all I got for the Captain Rex helmet. I mean, everything that you see is what you get with these sets. It's not like a play set where you have cool features and rooms and play features. The helmet is pretty much just whatever you see is what you get, and I'm really happy with this Captain Rex. When I heard rumors of clone stuff, I was a little bit skeptical just based off of how they would execute that in real life in an actual set, and I'm really confident in this one, so that's cool. The heads up, I'm actually still working on the Commander Cody one. That review is going to be dropping tomorrow, so make sure you guys stay tuned. But yeah, let me know down below in the comments what you guys think. Is this going to be a pickup for you, or is this going to be a pass? Again, if you're not into the helmets, I could definitely see why you wouldn't want to pick this up, but again, if you're a Clone Wars fan, if you like the show, if you like the animated series, if you like the prequels, or even if you just like clones like me, definitely gonna be something you're gonna want to pick up. So let me know down below in the comments what you guys are thinking. A huge thanks to LEGO for sending us a copy. This releases on March 1st for $69.99. It is available for pre-order online right now, so you guys can go ahead and secure yours, but let me know what you're thinking. I will see you later. Take it easy. Peace.